This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of XCOM, Enemy Unknown. In the last episode, we finished another side mission to China where we helped them out. They gave us some good old clean buckaroos or dollary dues and wall fight some aliens. And we decided to try out mind control, which works quite effectively. Hopefully we'll be able to use it more in the future. Although we've only got one person who can actually use mind control. Everyone else has force shield or whatever you want to call it, or mind shield, which I prefer defensive over offensive when it comes to a lot of stuff like that anyway. I'm more conservative when it comes to that types of builds. But anyway, let's continue on, and hopefully we won't get any more attacks so we can get a lot of this research and stuff out of the way. So, alright, that one's done. Let's see, we still got to work for those days to... Actually, can you improve it now? Oh, no, I don't have that thing set up yet, so I think it's hasn't been quite ready to go. Yeah, I think we're almost done with all our upgrades and everything. We just have to do the shiv stuff, but let's see. Next is advanced repair. Yep. And then the workshops. When is the... I've got so much stuff going on. Don't know when the next council report is. Does it actually say here like what day it is? No, I guess not. Well, at some point. Alright, let's get those out of the way.
Additional workshop online.
Workshop rebate!
The new engineers arrived
Rebate!
this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Then we need to wait for the other one to be built. Oops. Yep, come on.
Additional
That
workshop
one.
online.
$4 dues.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Alright, how
Always
much
glad
is it
to
gonna
have more
cost for
help
that
down here.
psychic stuff now? Ooh, one gun at a time. You can tell I haven't gotten all the trophies for this game when you get some still after all your after all this time. Yeah, lowered it by like $10 or $10 reduce. So. It's still 8 days. Could I wait 8 days for a discount? Or... it wouldn't discount that much, so we'll go ahead and build the psi armor. Okay, then we gotta give it to a someone in our barracks who's our best operative for that. Probably gonna be David here. Let me look at what the... I guess Peter would also work too, I guess, but let me look at look at the difference there. Okay, his Titan armor gives him, does give him a 10. 10 in all these resistances. Well, the psi armor does improve his willpower for damage and defense, so less likely to get mind dominated. Which would be good. He is one of my more, other than my sniper Barry, he's one of my more powerful characters. I don't know, I like the health bonus a bit. Maybe I should give it to like Parker or something like that. Although he doesn't attack too often, and he... although Peter will probably more likely attack with his psi attacks and more than because David should technically go in with a shotgun to the face, you know, that type of thing. Instead. See, what's his armor give him? Like 4, and that's it. So, all right, let's give you the psi armor. Parker, you're psionic now.
This suit could be the most dangerous thing we've ever developed.
Wasn't there a comic book or a variation of?
Dr. Vaughn is confident that this soldier has the power to interact with the alien device. I recommend we get started immediately.
Wasn't there like a comic series or something like that where Spider-Man got psychic powers or something like that? Or am I thinking of just Spider-Woman in general? Because Spider-Woman has the Spider motif, but she's all psychic powers. And then there's Madam Web, who's psychic too. I'll admit I haven't read all the things. So now we can
This is it.
actually use it.
Once our volunteer enters the chamber, there is no turning back. This is what we've been working towards this whole time. We likely will not be able to make any developments beyond this point.
Oh, we're at the end game, huh? Okay, well then we will leave that for now. So we've got to prepare for the finale, huh? Alright. I think we can... I'm not quite ready for the finale at the moment. I still need to buy... Like, I still need to buy plasma rifles for all my non-specialized characters. Because, see, shotgun... So we got one of those for... I'm trying to think who I want to... If we're really close to the end, I'm trying to think of who I want to bring for the finale. Because it's a spaceship, which means it has a lot of corridors, but it has a few rooms with... Usually, as far as I remember, the finale is about the same either way. So there's a few open spots, and then corridors in between. It's a pretty large area. So it might be one of those I'll want to bring maybe multiple healers instead. So you bring us, because you want to bring one of each class at least, so that's 4 slots taken care of. And then the final 2 might get rid of the arc thrower variation of a character and just bring in 2 healer, or 2 ones with multiple healer types. So that would take care of my support side. That would mean 2 extra characters. So probably being a second assaulter for damage as well, which would be Osra as soon as he's good to go. Is he up yet, or do I still have a few days on him? Let's see. We might wait for... before we do anything, I might wait for Ben to be healed from his wounds, just to make sure everyone's good to go. But yeah, so 2 supports with the maximized healing ability, and then second assaulter. So that would cover all my dudes, right? 2 assaulters, 2 support, 1 sniper, 1 heavy. That might be the way to go for damage-wise, anyway. And then we'll need to basically get all our armor upgraded too. That's really the big thing. So if I'm doing 2 assaulters, I'll need to buy another alloy cannon at some point. And then buy, let's see, because we need one of the, let's see, I've already got the heavies covered, so we'll need one of those. So we got that's covered in the sniper rifle, which means I'll need to buy, I'll need to buy another med kit too, actually, for the secondary healer. Do I want to do combat stims too? Multiple combat stims? Well, anyway, we need to buy another med kit. Or no, do we already have one for... whatever. I don't mind having another one. Could buy another nanofiber suit for our support, since during the final combat I'm probably wanting to have multiple people with multiple HP. We'll need a mind shield at some point too, just to have it. So we got... Let's see, I'm actually... Peter's my healer, isn't he? Let me look at my barracks thing again. I think he is. So, if Peter's my healer... Let's see, abilities... Yeah, he's my healer character. So is... who's the other support with... That's not Ben, is it? I think Ben's the... built similar to Pac-Man, I think. Was the... Yeah, so it was... Merida, but Merida's not maxed out, though. Because Parker... What are the last 2 abilities that she... Because she's captain right now. See, that would give her an extra item slot. And get her savior, which we would kind of need. So I kind of... If I don't do the final battle now, I'll need to level her up to Colonel. If I want to use her. I mean, I could use the other characters, but that would mean... So I can't quite do the final battle yet, because I need Merida. If I want to use her, I need to have her do that, so... but anyway, we're looking at items here, so I need to buy another alloy cannon for my secondary sniper, or that, and then I need to buy... so that's two assaulters and 2 specialized characters, which means I only need 2 plasma rifles for them. And then I need armor, which, if I see, Merida doesn't have psychic powers. Parker and Russo did, but I'm not going to put Russo in the psi armor because I'd rather probably put him in the, let's see, actually the Titan armor might be the best weapon for him at this point, or armor for him maybe, because of all the resistances and stuff like that, because Ghost armor doesn't do it either. I mean, really Archangel armor is more of an upgrade for Skeleton suit because it has that grapple thing. And then Ghost armor, well, it comes with grapple too, so it could also be technically an upgrade to it as well. And it gives you the Ghost mode, which means you can. So I might give the Archangel armor to my sniper, and then do Ghost armor for maybe my other support, maybe to make sure they don't die quickly or not. Might as well do that now. Buy another. Buy our armors and everything like that. Actually, we're still waiting for the council, though. We could save it for a bit and then. Let's go. I want to have it now, just to have it. Buy one of that, and then one of the Ghost armors for now, anyway. And then 2 plasma rifles, so we can do that. And then we'll buy the Mind Shield whenever the council thing goes around, so. Might as well prepare, if I'm going to be doing that, I might as well get everyone ready to go. So, let's see, so we're using Russo, Barry, Peter, Gretchen, because she has the Machine's ability, so we want to use her instead of Bryce. Then we'll go with Asura, and then Merida. Now I could do another sniper for the finale, but I'm almost kind of curious. Maybe want to be more careful and have a secondary support. If I don't want to take too long and keep waiting for the end of the game, I might just do another sniper for that. But for now, yeah, not much is going to happen in this episode. I think it's going to be mainly research and preparing for the finale. Might give myself a couple, if we have the money, might maybe do something with some pistols to make sure they have a backup. Although I have the extra ammo ability now, so that's not something I have to worry about too much. Yeah, let's give him the Archangel armor.
It can be a powerful feeling to move through the air without a tether. Just keep a close eye on your power levels. This suit isn't meant for long-distance travel.
That way I can always have. Oh wait, no, height doesn't count with Archangel, does it, for sniper purposes? But it at least give me the range to see and be able to hit anything. There's that. Yeah, keep him with that. Might as well take off the load off for people I'm not going to be using. That way I don't get confused. Yeah, I'm going to use Peter for sure. Oops. Loadout, we give you the psi armor. Give you a plasma rifle. Then yeah, healing, and yeah, the nano vest. That way you have a little extra health. Yeah, we're using you, Gretchen. I probably maybe want to give her a heavy armor too. At some point. Then we're not using Bryce, so I can ignore that. Yeah, also we're gonna use you. Could give you the Ghost armor maybe. For you, we're gonna get rid of your stuff. Sorry, I'm not gonna use you, Oswald, or Ione, or Dante. Actually, Dante would have been fine too. Kazuki, sorry I didn't get to use you like at all. Okay, so there's Merida. We're gonna yeah, I'll give her the Ghost armor.
The troops should have no trouble handling recon duty as long as they're equipped with this suit. It's as close as we've come to true invisibility.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about using it for recon. Still cool nonetheless. I'm gonna give her that, I'll give her that. And And then we'll give her the healing. Let's see. So that means I need... So I need to buy her... Probably, yeah. Well, actually, I could... Archangel wouldn't be a bad idea for her either, maybe. But I think I'm going to buy a heavy for her. So I need 2 more Titan armors. One for her and one for the assault, another assaulter. So that way they can take... Although, let's see. They do have pretty low, like, to move. Maybe giving her the, what's the ghost armor? Doesn't ghost armor give, like, extra movement, too? Not just the invisibility? Activate special mode, grapple, medium armor, activated 4 times per battle, activated ghost armor does not cost an action, provides a bonus. Let's see. Titan armor just gives you a bunch of health and immunities. Heavy armor. Oh, this is also heavy armor. Huh. Well, it's heavy armor too, although this is slightly less heavy armor, but with the ability to fly. To fly! Yeah, I think I want to buy just 2 Titan armors for the rest of my... So I need to save some... So basically I have to wait for the council report anyway. So, okay, let's keep...
Aircraft transfer complete.
Oh yeah, and if you saw down by the ship, you see the rebate. So I got back like 1 alloy, 1 Illyrium, and like $8 reduce for my workshop. So yeah, it's hard to... Let's see, what was I gonna... Oh, right, hangar. Alright, now that we've got the last one of that, equipped that with a EMP cam, just in case we have any last minute, like, UFOs. So satellite over France.
Satellite
Advanced
coverage
construction.
now available over France.
So now that we're at the end of the game, we technically don't need to build anymore. I mean, I can. Probably just do workshops, or a last minute workshop and something else. Yeah, not the perfect build. If you see my other game, like where I beat the game, it has the has my build there, where it's like all organized and everything like that. It's I think it's because I actually did destroy shops and it's because I think I destroyed shops and rebuilt stuff after. What do I need for Titan armor? I think I just need money. Let's see. If I want to buy the 2 more, I have enough alloy and Illyrium, so we're good there. Oh yeah, I do want to buy a mine shield. I might give that to Russo maybe, even though I gave him I think he's equipped with the Chitin armor. It might be a good idea to give someone the mine shield maybe. Yeah, it's really a... And we've done all our research too, so... Oh yeah, the request from America. Well, not much I can do about that, so...
Incoming
What do you want,
transmission.
Councilman?
We have a secure transmission
Oh,
coming in
right.
from the Council, Commander.
I guess we can do a mission, and it'll give Merida a chance to level up, and give us money too. A friend of this council has come under attack by the aliens in the United Kingdom. It would reflect poorly on our efforts if we allowed our ally to be captured by hostile forces. We'll need you to ensure his safe return to XCOM. Yep. Yeah, we can do that, Council buddy, old pal. Alright, let me...
We are confident
off
that
again.
you'll handle this matter with discretion.
David... Barry... Peter... Merida... Gretchen... and Asura. Yeah, we'll just give you a scope for you. Yeah, it was Asura I was going to use, right? Yeah. I just need to buy him, wait for the council report so I can buy him a ion cannon. Ion cannon! Especially with his, like, double tap ability. Whew. Yeah. that works. Okay. Okay, maybe we do get some combat out of, well, not much. The episode's almost over. It's over!
The next deployment site is in the UK.
Hopefully I can get Merida some, Merida a level. I'll have to try and see if I can get her the kills, if it's at all possible. Yeah, we'll see. So I go United Kingdom leads. Leads in the United Kingdom. Leading the assault. It's the Leeds. Alright, what do we got? So we got one of our final missions before the finale is the,
Thomas Hutch, a friend of the council, was riding in the limo at the bottom of those steps when it was hit by an alien
a civilian
We need you
escort
to find
mission,
Mr. Hutch,
or not
make
escort.
sure he's safe, and get him safely back to the Sky Ranger. Objective updated.
And you only get so many power units, which is, does it say here? I guess not. It said like 6 or something like that is the power units that you get for that. But anyway, let's move forward so we can find that dude.
Heading to that location.
Actually, this area up here is pretty good for Barry already without going into flight mode.
Heading to
Like
that
it's pretty, he's
location.
got an open spot. Actually, can I get up there? No, it won't let me. Okay, didn't think so. It looked like it was blocked up, but it wasn't. I wasn't too sure about that.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, I can't believe. I thought we were like near the end. Like as soon as we build that armor, I was thinking that we were. That was like the next step for the finale. You know. It's a bit of a short game. Well, actually, it's not a short game. The game comparatively, I guess, when you think about pure story, yeah, sure. But it's all about like, and it's all about the randomization as well, because you have the chance to play it so differently every time, you know. So, okay, so it says I have 12 fuel. Okay, gotcha. I just want to turn it off just to.
Ignition.
I was. Oh, that doesn't take a turn to turn it off, huh? Sorry about that. All right. We're out for number 1.
Got it covered.
As we wait for the aliens to appear, we must save our man. Quiet yet. But Hutch is in danger, and we've got to save one last civilian before we prepare for the finale, or before we prepare to take on the alien base. Will they throw a twist and kill the MVP? Hopefully I don't screw up that bad. But find out next time in the next episode of XCOM: Enemy Unknown. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.